didn't know anything about me, except I'm from California. And testimonies are a good time because we get to know somebody. I mean, we know each other's names, but we don't know where we're at or what's going on in their life. And we're often the product of where we grew up and what's happening in our lives. And I certainly am. And I was born in California, in San Pedro, California, in 1951. I'm the first of 6 kids. My mom was Catholic, my dad was agnostic. We went to Catholic church because my mom was obligated to send us all to Catholic school. But my dad tried to keep up with the cost of that, and it became prohibitive. I was lucky enough to graduate in 8th grade from Catholic school. Got a good education. My parents could not afford to send me to a Catholic high school, which all my friends went to. I was put in a junior high and then high school where I knew no one. I went to the same school from kindergarten to 8th grade with the same kids the whole time. And when I got to high school, I knew no one. I had to start all over again. And the town I grew up in was kind of a conservative town. In high school, the Vietnam War was going on. A lot of different opinions about the war and what we should do. When I graduated high school, I was 8-1 in the draft. I thought I might go to Vietnam. But I have conflicting friends that some liked the war, some were against it. We had anti-war demonstrations in our school, and those were pro-war demonstrations. I was confused. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was the right thing to do, or what I should do. But anyway, I got arrested for marijuana in 1970, so, and they had the draft going on, but then they changed it to the lottery. And my number was just high enough not to get drafted. So I never went to Vietnam, but I often wish I had. Anyway, from 69 to 75, I was totally into drugs. I learned to find my way in the crowd, and the people that were doing drugs for work kept doing things with me, so I won't follow them. So until 1975, lo and behold, God, I had no desire to follow God, didn't know anything about God except the Catholic way. God arranged for my girlfriend, that was to be my wife officially, to go down to a beach, find somebody to witness to her. That's why witnessing is so important. She wants somebody to tell her about Jesus. I'm not crying, I'm just nervous. Unfortunately, she got involved with the Moonies on the Unification Church, and they almost swept us into that. That's a whole other story in itself. But we got real swept into that, and because of that, long story short, we accepted Christ in the Indian term. We found out later that they would have separated us, and I'd be in LA and she'd be back in New York, at shopping malls, telling them about her. Anyway, let's wrap that turkey dinner. I was going to sleep. We only get about 4 hours a night, if that. But anyway, 75 we came to the Lord, we got baptized together on Easter Sunday. 3 years later, we answered the call to world missions with Youth of Lay Mission. And we served in Hong Kong, Korea, Japan, and Indonesia or somewhere. We were all over the place. Thailand. We worked with the Vietnamese refugees that were fleeing Vietnam in the boats. Thousands of them came into Hong Kong, and And we were there as more as relief workers, also sharing our faith with them. Like I said, that woman was my girlfriend. We got married shortly after we got saved because we didn't want to separate. And anyway, a couple years, my wife could not get pregnant. She was the one that wanted to get pregnant real bad. We came back to the States and she got pregnant. We had twin boys. And we enjoyed my life. And 5 years later, we had a daughter. We never went back to the mission field. We intended to. But I served God in our church for while in Hong Kong. We smuggled Bibles into China. Kind of like James Bond. It's just, it was a scary time then, back in 1980. You could have got arrested and that's what happened. What can happen to you, but we were successful in smuggling thousands of Bibles into China, and it's a good time in our lives. Over the course of years, I've married 28 years, and 2001 we got divorced. I had the wife, the kids, the dog, the house, the picket fence, and she divorced me. I lost everything. I fell into a deep depression. In 1975, I stopped using drugs totally. I was really faithful, and one step in getting clean. But a few years after I got divorced, I got introduced to drugs again. It's probably 2007 or 8. And I used them a little bit here and there, but I'm still working the same job for 29 years. And my drug use just got more and more. After I retired, I got bored and depressed. My drug use continued and it just escalated. And December of last year, my kids knew something was wrong. One of my sons is an electrical engineer. He's in the mission field right now in China. My other son's got a master's degree in spiritual development, and my daughter's getting a master's in teaching potential. They knew something was wrong, and they hustled together and got together. They found Victory at home somehow. I think my son Sean contacted Jerry, but I fought them for 3 months. They wanted me to come here. I didn't want to come to Georgia. I've never been to Georgia. And, well, finally I relented, and I arrived here December 29th of 2014, and it's almost 5 months ago. And God's done a lot of things. I mean, he's had a good life. When I was younger, I preached the gospel in Japan, China, Korea, and Hong Kong. I've also smoked crack for 4 years in South Central LA too. Sitting on the highest mountains and the lowest valleys. So I can identify with those people that are broken and those Christians that don't make it like they should. So I was one of them. I fought this place for a while. It was a mess when I got here. Total mess. I couldn't even get through a day hardly. But God's done a lot, and done a lot in my life. I think God has restored me, and He's got a lot more restoring to do. I look forward to the things He's got for me. This morning I mentioned the scripture, Jeremiah 29:11. It says, I know my plans I have for you, plans of victory and hope and a future, and not for desolation. But that's my hope. And next month I go back to California. I'm looking through a dark glass chimney. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I know what my Maker and more. If I'm faithful to Him, He'll be faithful to me. And I've still got to make a lot of calls to friends to arrange things for me. This is a good opportunity to share my testimony because I haven't done that in 35 years. I know I need to abbreviate a little bit on behalf of that. But I thank you for you guys. And the reason I limp around here is just to say, I can really identify with Dwayne, he limps around like me. And, you know, nobody's asked me, where do you limp around? Because in 1991 I felt letter at work, I severely shattered my heel. And it's causing more pain now than it did back then. And it's hard to get around. And my brother Dwayne, I guess he had a stroke and it's hard for him to get around. So I can identify with my brother.